Hello everyone, welcome back to our playthrough of Civilization Caveman to Cosmos. Where we left off, we have a scout down here facing off a gorilla and a tapir. Up here we have a clubman who is in dire straits from a Neanderthal. And over here we have Gnarlo City, which is suffering under pollution. Just another typical day in Gnarlandia. Alright, let's start off and turn 130. Come on, zoom in here and keep an eye on what happens with the Neanderthals. They're the ones I'm worried the most about. And let's get the turn underway, shall we? That was the gorilla that attacked us. We killed it off. Oh, come on, come on. My scout can kill a gorilla, surely you can fight off some barbarian Neanderthals. Excellent. Alright. What update are we going to go with you? You have, what do you have? Woodsman 1 right now? What's Woodsman 2 give? Double movement, jungle, forest, bamboo. Yes. Definitely going to go the Woodsman. We've got so much jungle and forest around. Let us fortify you until healed. You didn't get a promotion. Alright. You didn't get attacked by the tapir either. That's a shame. Hopefully something will happen next turn. Let's see, where do I want to go? Need a nice defensive bonus. Move over here on the 50. What's his strength? His strength's only a 2. Let's move over here on the 50. That way he'll have to attack you in the jungle and cross the river to do it. And then maybe I can reenact one of my favorite scenes in GTA Vice City, where you're on the drug dealer's boat and he points to a head on the table and says, would you like some boiled tapir face? I think that would be fun to do. Alright. Now didn't I have another guy? Whoa. Sliding around a little too much. There we go. What are you doing? Are you fortifying till healed? You're at 1.9. Okay. Didn't want to forget about you like I'd forgotten about the other people. Got a clubman coming up, and basketry in 7. Oh. I'll say that better work out that way. I don't want the tapir to go, would you like some boiled scout face? That would not be happy. You've trained your first unit, clubmen, in Gnarlo City. Very well, let's carry on. Okay. We're going to take a look, see what it is that we need to come up with next here in Gnarlo City. Alright, looking at the city screen here, I think we're going to go with the nut-cracking stone. Get some more food on the table, see if we can't get the city growing a little faster, and probably head to the storyteller's hut after that for the science and culture boost. But I was looking through stuff. I definitely don't want to forget the dining hall over here. Plus we got the smokehouse. If I can find a source of raw meat and get fire pits in there, the charcoal will take that smokehouse, but the dining hall, get that health, you know, +1 health, a couple of food, and the culture. All I got to do is build the storage pit, which I got to get around to anyway. You know, it's not vital for growth right now, but it will bring up that dining hall, so that's something I definitely want to remember. So let's see. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. That one. Okay. Nutcracking stone. Then we want to go storyteller's hut. Then I've got to think a bit. But those right there will keep us going for a little while. Alright. And let's move you guys down here and get you into the game and see if you can't find something to fight against. The more we get out there and the more we move around and uncover, more likely it is that we're going to find some more animals. Where am I sending you? this way. Is there more stuff over here? God, that's a long trek across the desert to get down there, isn't it? Long trek. Couple of oases though, maybe we can get there, and I think if we hug this scrubland over here, move from scrub to scrub, we should be able to do it okay. We'll just have to keep close eye on our health. So let's move you on over this way. You guys are healing up. Very good. On down. Let's open up that last square. Oh, more tobacco. You come down. You guys come over this way. Said my main hope with moving these is we get rid of some of this darkness and have some more animals pop up. How many more turns till y'all are healed? Y'all should be close, 1.9, so y'all should be coming back in next turn. I think they'll send them up into this area. See if they can flush out some game. So I do like the hunting mechanic. The constant boost to hammers and food is very nice. Now that they're woodmen too, they can move the 2 turns. And that is very nice as well. Alright, you're going to take some damage. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to keep my eye on him. What's this off the coast? Wow, lightning. It's a storm. I have not seen those before. That is awesome. Damage per turn 20%? Yes, it is. Hopefully we'll avoid it while we're on land here. I don't want to get stormed on while I'm in the desert. That wouldn't be good. That's the first storm I've actually seen in game. Awesome. There's so much I like learning about this. Okay, where can we go? Alright, we can actually get out and over here to where these melons are, so we'll only have the 1 turn in the desert. Nice. I was hoping we could cross those salt flats fairly quickly. I'll zoom out just a little bit further. I'm going to be able to see any animals, and most particularly any barbarians that I happen to come across. Let's make sure we're in a well-defended place. Barbarian bear, and what's over here? A large crocodile. How much do they move? 1 and 1. Those have a defense of a 75. I think he would have to cross the river to get us as well. So I don't think we'll get attacked by both of them. 2 turns to bakery. I mean, bakery. Basketry. I've got donuts on the mind tonight. Alright, let's see where we're going to go from here. Okay, looking at what we've got going on here, I hadn't realized we hadn't built a bug catcher over here yet, so let's get some more food coming in. Get that population increasing. Get a bug catcher. Also want some nut cracking stones. Got to remember about the dining hall over here too, although we don't have the big health problem. We're health even, so we don't have quite the health problem we have over in Gnarlo City, which I don't understand. I was looking at the two and I'm not quite figuring out why this health is better. Maybe it's got more forest around it or something like that, but that's where we'll go. I'll also try to stack up too. I know that the game with this particular mod and everything, they do feature where if you the hammer overflow, where the hammers, if you finish one thing, the hammers will go right on over into the next one. I'm not sure if that's entirely the situation with what happens to them if they're not sitting there ready to go. Perhaps they get converted into money or something like that. I hope you don't just lose them. I don't think you do. I think maybe you just get them converted into gold. But just in case, it won't hurt to have them stacked up there and ready to go. Alright. This guy, I bet, can't go any further than right here. Nope, he can't. Maybe we can circle around these mountains though. Alright, let's go right up here and watch what happens with the bear. If he attacks us, please let us be able to take him over. Oh, that's the other thing, research. Now, I think the research has been going over, because I notice every time I research something new, there's a big influx of green right at the beginning of them, so I think that has been going over. Basketry, I was going to trapping after that, right? Yes. So let's stack those up, just to be sure that it goes over, because we've got basketry coming on here. Come on. Subdue, subdue. Come on, let's subdue him. No, you killed him. You're a little too good at that. Alright. I hope we don't get to the point where we have to have the cat stop chasing the mouse and teach him glass blowing and basket weaving. Joseph Barbera. I can only imagine that that quote must have came from him sometime in the 60s or 70s, whenever everything was getting touchy-feely and they were taking off, well, not the 60s, but the late 70s and the 80s, whenever they were removing violence from children's cartoons. Good quote, like it. So it reveals baskets, leads to trapping. We got a rattan grove and a basket weaver's hut. Alright, so we'll see what happens, whether anything gets revealed. What's this? Our herbalists have discovered a new plant that holds great promise for health treatments. However, tests on human subjects are required. Forget these tests. Anything worth knowing has already been discovered, so why risk? That's some +1 in all cities for 10 turns. Got plenty of happiness. Not a big deal. Alright, try limited tests, but only on non-essential citizens. Oh, that's a nice libertarian standpoint. Give us a -1. That's going to give us a 1 in happiness. I think we're all happy, so that's not a big deal. Temporarily. 20% chance for -1 population, which isn't going to matter. It can't take us to 0. 35% chance for health. Health is the bedrock to world domination. Run full-scale test on all but the youngest and weakest among us. -2 happiness. 50% chance for -1 population. 90% chance for +2 health. That's where we're going to go. Like I said, I don't think it is possible for us to go to 0 on our population with this kind of stuff. Gotta hope not. Keep our fingers crossed. We've got a nice, fairly happy population, but being they're already unhealthy, I don't really care. But that +2 health I can really, really use. Let's see what happens. And it auto-saved. Alright, let's take a look at our cities. That might result. Our experiments have been a resounding success. We possess much better treatment. Excellent. Maybe it's going to pop in next turn. Yep, right there. 7 greater than 6. So we should see the city become happy next turn. As you see, we hate our government. What's the other one? Cannot forget your cruel oppression. That was probably the one from the medicine. Yep. Excellent. Good. So hopefully we will see Gnarlo City become healthy. And we did. Look at there. Awesome. When do we expand? 48 and 98. Okay. Let us continue wandering down this way. No animals for you to butcher? Nope, none yet. You need to heal up. 2 turns. And then we'll try moving you back across the desert. Oh dear. Excellent. About time I got one of these. A small band of friendly Renfest people have granted sanctuary to our beleaguered scout. Helps the unit recover its strength. Superb. Alright. It's our dude down here, correct? Correct. Very good. Let's back to the flashing dot. Let's move this way. Okay. We've made a nut-cracking stone in Gnarlo City. We've created a bug catcher in Gnarlograd. We'll take a look at those 2 cities and see how things are progressing. Move you back up this way. Let's see if we can flush out some game here. Excellent, excellent. There's the food going. We're now putting out 7 food. Superb. 98 turns to growing and only 41 turns to growing. Putting out 8 food. Excellent. I was hoping we would get to that point. 4 turns to trapping. Now, what do I want to do with this dude? Let's move him on to the top of the hill and see what opens up. Ooh, not much. What you got over here? Let's see. Let's move through Brazil and see what we can find over in this direction. If we can get over there. More donkeys. Reminding me, I keep forgetting to build that gatherer. That was next on my list, wasn't it? It was going to be my agenda. Good lord, too much desert. What's your health? 1.7. I think we can risk 1 more square. Yeah, after that we'll be back into territory where we can heal up again. Aren't you going down this way? There's that saber-tooth. Okay, what we got? Damage. Yeah, let's move down to the cactus. Excellent. Damage, 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 damage. Let's park here and heal up for a little while. Okay, now let's see if we can get past Brazil. check on how the cities are growing. 5 to Nutcracker, 4 to Storyteller. I would definitely want to remember that because I want to get in there and have something else lined up. Also got to remember the tracking. I want something lined up after the tracking. Okay, you send further down. It's nice to constantly be at war with people because we don't have to worry about invading their space. Okay, I'm going to pop out into the research thing and take a look at what I want lined up after trapping here. Alright, having looked things over, I think we're going to go with dance. We're going to learn to shake our moneymaker because it gives the march upgrade, which allows you to heal while moving, and that would be very, very nice. There's some other things, but that is a good one. Also leads to ritualism. We start going down the religion civic as well, but there's we go. So that's what we're going to stack up to have ready to go after we get trapping. Wait a second, back up. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't say get rid of trapping. There and then there. And do we have to shift click? Alright, there we go. Glad I caught that. Alright, so trapping will be up next. Storyteller's hut and nutcracking stone. So both of those are doing okay. So what turn 144 has in store for us. Trapping. When elephant steps on a trap, and no more trap. So now furs and pelts should pop up. Leads toward hunting, which if I have to take a look and see, I think that might be the first actual civilization technology that we're coming up to. We'll find furs, we'll find pelts. Gnarlo has 0, 0, and 0. Wonderful. Alright, few buildings, which once again probably have a bunch of requirements that we don't have because we don't have the animals to get them. And different kinds of traps. We can build animal snares though. It does not actually require any particular resource to get there. Alright, we've got a saber tooth. What's our territory? 75, 50, and 50. We are going to stay right here and fortify for the moment. You continue moving this way. Alright, nothing happening down here in Brasilia. And let me take a look at my scout down here. Make sure he is actually healing. Looks like he is. Very good. Not the saber tooth. What was that? A Garanuk. And we got a subdued Garanuk. Fantastic. We finally subdued one. Of course, I'm going to have to look it up and see what the devil that is. Okay. So let me take a look and see, 1, what that is, and 2, what we can do with it. And I will be right back. Okay, looking at our choices here, the best 2 is we can move them over to the capital and build the Myth of the Antelope. That would give us an extra research every turn, which wouldn't be bad. But what I'm really thinking is the Master Hunter. That opens up a good number of units to us, and our new units, recon units, get an experience point. Plus we can start building those hunter units. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to put down a Master Hunter here. It's going to get rid of the Garanuk. Garanuk, by the way, is apparently a antelope found in Africa. Interesting. Alright. Now, where are we going to go with you guys? Let's continue moving on through Brazil. Uh-oh. I reached a dead end here. Oh, good. We got a pass we can go through. Okay. Check my other dudes out. Y'all are waiting for that saber tooth to do something, and you're healing. Okay. Alright, a storyteller's hut. Ah, forgot to have something lined up. Okay, let's take a look and see what we can build now. Alright, looking things over, we're going to build grass huts and lean-tos. That gets us set up for the next 7 turns. And we'll bring in 2 more hammers and a few more gold into our treasuries. Let me take a look at Gnarlandians right quick. How much longer until we get that nut-cracking stone? It's on the next turn, so I'm going to take a look at it and see what I want to line up on it as well. I think it is going to be, yeah, same thing. We will go with the grass hut next. There we go. Alright, buddy. Where can you go? Can you go down here? Maybe? And you are healed up, are you? I see more trees down here, so I believe we can go a bit further. Let's see. Yes. We'll actually be able to travel. Alright, see, it's not impossible to move through the desert. Just not very healthy to. I'm going to move up here so I don't forget about these fellas and their lion. Or, sorry, saber-toothed cat. There we go. Take them out, take them out, take them out. Come on. We killed the saber-tooth. Can you come through here? Yes, you can. Those figs, I think those were. Alright. They finished the nut-cracking stone. Let us get out of the desert. Which way do we want to go? This looks alright. What is this? Coral reef and coastline. Okay. What are you doing? You're healing. And where are the my clubmen? There you are.
Nous attendons vos ordres.
Do not want y'all fortified anymore. This way I don't forget about y'all. Okay, you're gonna sit and heal up. Can y'all make it? No, you can't. So, back up into the mountains.
Dites-moi ce que je dois faire.
I want you to move over there next to that crocodile. 10, 10, 50. Can you get there? Sure, you can get there. Maybe that'll encourage the croc to go after you. just let you sit there for now. Remember that you're there. Brazil is letting us dance around their territory pretty well. What's happening back home? Grass huts, 2 turns, lean-tos in 4. We got you waiting for the crocodile to make a move. Come on, dude, I'm right there at the river. You're a crocodile. Shouldn't be any problem with you crossing it. You should be happy to cross it. You are healed up. Who is that? This is Rome. Okay, we found where Rome is. Very good. Turn 150. And we've got just slightly over 1% of the game done. Alright, I'm going to pop out, see where we are as far as the video is concerned, how much of the time we got, and we will see you next time. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.